Just watch me on this door behind me. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Have them cut to the right.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
I have yet to actually be down through here in quite a while. We went to the post office. Yeah, we're in Robert's Jeep cruising around. Corn looks pretty good. It's higher than I want as far as test weight right now, or test moisture right now. It's at 23, 24. Well, that's closer. It is snowing, which is nerve-wracking, but yeah. I haven't looked at the corn much since we sprayed down further past here, and just figure I'll cruise down through and see. So this ground here, which was this year, did 3 tests. Here's the 4th. And this was the last stuff I planted over. Everything over here got planted within a day anyways. I don't know if you guys can see that with the glare. There we go. 19.4. Huh. I did not expect that. So we got 22 to 24 up on the other stuff. 19.4 here. Granted, like I said, picks up some points. Yeah, we got to get combining this sooner than later. I see there's bird damage and animal damage. I knew that was kind of going to be the case of it, so I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. Tristan got his drive over pile all covered up. Looks good. We ran to the post office, sent packages for you guys. And there was a big package sitting there for me. And I was like, that looks like it's from Holland. So I got these toys. I think, I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong. Willen Voss. You're right on pretty much every video. I take it this is from you. You can tell me yes or no. But they got some sweet toys. And I never knew any of this existed. A 75-20 and an 80-10 of this line. I kind of want to take it out. Plus a John Deere quality farm equipment made in Germany, which is cool. So I'm blown away. Had to open it up. Let me get you guys some light on it. It's a little dark in the house today for some reason. But had to open it up. So that is pretty sweet. All the intricate detail on it. Absolutely awesome. Like everything from the fuel cap to the oil cap to, that's amazing. 3-point hitch, 2 remotes, same with the 75-20. The cab's all done up inside. It's like a precision Ertl but smaller, which is even cooler. So really appreciate it. What are you doing? Yeah. Did you get any toys today? No, neglected. Alrighty, we gotta get back to wrenching now that we did this. Previously, we got lights all mounted. We didn't actually get anything. Well, we didn't wire it all the way back to the switch, which that is something we gotta do. We still need a bolt here and there. We did get the side marker lights going on one side because it was easier to get to. The other side we got to take a panel off. Honestly, what I'm waiting on is the phone call to tell me they got that snap ring, and then once that gets in, then I can put the clutch back in with some help from some people, and then the belts on this side are all buttoned up. I know it's taking longer. We have jumped around, we went and chopped, we did stuff, we did all this. That's kind of the nature of it, but it's a good peace of mind with all good belts on one side. The other side has good belts, but they're not brand new. So And yeah, being able to get in here to put the snap ring back on, I might have to take that tensioner out. That's honestly where I think I'm gonna get. But first I'll throw the other light on, which means we gotta take this panel off here so that we can sneak up in between. It is legit snowing. Oh, I know. Eric Mattis up there where we chopped, he was like blizzard conditions this morning as he was feeding cows. All right, took this cross panel off, which was good because combine and soybeans, it builds up. Blue skies over there. It's it builds up junk all over everything. So pretty rough material. So took that off to get to that light. Was able to blow off everything around the fuel tank, which is probably, you know, probably a good idea. Yeah, it's taking longer, like I said before, but it's gonna be a good machine because we got it all figured out and got it all ran through. Slight difference between one light to the next, but that's what you're gonna get. Could have went with, I guess I could have swapped the bulbs out, but it still doesn't look as sharp as the full fixture and everything else. And longevity of the fixture. But little wire job, and she'll go back together good. Phone's going off non-stop. We looked at that corn. Now everybody's wondering when I'm going to run. The plan is to get this going and test run a load, send it to a local mill probably, and then get the semis rolling. That's what me and the gentleman, that's what our plan is. Works out for us, and how Mother Nature plays well with us, and what really goes on. I wonder if I can make no. So you got to ground it through, but the eyelet's not big enough. Plus you got to slip it back over once the nut goes on. We got it. Come a long way with my wiring. Long way. Didn't notice some mice chews on that, so friggin' mice, they love to chew on stuff. I'm sure we're gonna come across some wires that we have some issues like that with. Alrighty, turn that light in, be good with that project. I'm gonna leave that side shield off. It's easier to see getting that clutch back in. We got them flashing. That's good, both sides. Since they are LEDs, they take, well, when you put the blinker on, one gets really bright compared to the other side, but that is a lot brighter. Oh, you guys can't even see with the sun, but a lot better than it was. And at night it will be real good. I do have all the marker lights, the bulbs coming for this. It was like $3 for a pack of 10, so safety at night, especially when moving around and being oversized, very oversized. But alrighty, we're done with that for now. I'm gonna pull that tensioner off. It's easy enough, that way when the snap ring does come in, I can put it back on real quick and easy, not have to mess with it. And then once that is on, I got help this afternoon, we're gonna put that back in. Like I said, I've left this panel off because with it off, you can see in there, so makes it a little better to get around. So I'll hook that door open, and alrighty, from there there's a few covers that go on, and then we should be able to get it going. So I'll pop that tensioner off. That will be the easiest way of doing that, I think. Got it out pretty quick. Somebody did ask how we actually fixed that bolt issue. Well, we cut the head off, put it in, and welded it. Yeah, beats doing anything else. So yeah, it worked. It will work. Well, got it out. Just waiting on the phone call that the snap ring came in, and then I can put it back together. Okay, getting these lights all figured out, and I want them to work off the factory switch, but I want them to go through the relay. That way we don't have any issues moving forward. And while I was up here figuring out which wire goes to road lights and which wire goes to field lights, this wire showed its ugly face, and that is a hot wire, so I could only imagine how much trouble we could have. So I got it cut out, and I'll fix it up, put a slice in, get everything buttoned up. That's the only one I could see that they chewed on, but I got this jumper, and then this wire goes to your field lights up front. So got it wired up finally. Messed it up once, had to cut all the wires, go back. So right now we're in field mode, all 3 lights on both sides. Once we switch over, it goes off the switch inside. That was the big thing. Switch over to road mode. The outside lights are not on, so it's not shining out everywhere we go. Something I wanted to do. Yeah, got to do some zip tying, clean it up. We still got to punch the holes underneath each one to run those wires through, but that will be easy enough. Yeah, should be good. I guess we won't be putting that in because the parts did not come in. The parts did not make it across the border, is what they said. So I know Deere runs a lot of parts out of Canada into the US. You see them on the highway, and well, another day. Alrighty, we'll keep working on it. Ran into Cobleskill for a bunch of stuff: bolts, zip ties, drill bits. And I was like, hey Joel, you got any snap rings? There we go. Should have just started with that to begin with. So now it's good to go. Okay, there we go. We're good now. A little different than the factory one, but it works. And it will work. Let's throw it back in. That way when Robert's off work, he can give me a hand. We'll get that clutch in, get the belts on. Whew. Finally, something coming our way. Just toss her right in, right? Looks like not much has gone on, but that battled me. Got the tensioner bar stuck underneath the belt. Couldn't get that out. Had it all tight. I was like, I wonder why. But now we're good to go. See? We just gotta put that back in there. Robert just called me. He's en route. Hopefully we can pick this up. Thinking if we narrow it up, put a block underneath, slide it in, mess around. It'll be some learning. Definitely be some learning. That'll be good to have it in. Then we can put all the panels. I do got chain coming. They did upgrade my chain too. Ordered a bunch from a company and upgraded to premium chain instead of regular chain on some of the order because price was like 40-50 bucks more. I said, oh, okay. And then they emailed me and said we can upgrade for free. So yeah, that's cool. But alrighty, I hear Robert coming. So 2 belts and the clutch, some bolts, tensioners. Whew, it'll be a good feeling. Well, we're gonna get this bad boy pulled out. They look a little low. Squishy. Squishy. dead now.
She not giving you anything though?
Nothing. It's odd that it doesn't want to start. Yeah. We got Ed with us again, Robert. Nice and slow, don't hit nothing. Combine head coming out of storage. Yep. Gonna be nice having this good trailer. It's even got lights. So we got to check over this, but I figured while I got help, we were gonna throw it in. And we actually got a heater. Got a heater a while ago. I don't think it had a name on the box that it came with, but whoever sent it, I really appreciate it. We're gonna put that to work. So. Yep. Clearing things out. Hay is supposed to leave by the end of the month is what the plan is. Probably sooner than that. Brian, I talked to him this morning. And that way I got another bay, the silo blower, stuff like that can go in. Haven't taken that off yet. I can now that I capped that silo and it's good to go. Yep, right at time for snow. Little mud. Some snow and some mud. It's always good that way. We'll see how good Robert is backing up into the barn, the shop, and that way tonight. Yeah, it's bouncing around on it a little bit. That way tonight when it's real dark and we get the combine done, I can work inside, especially when it gets 20 some degrees with some heat and some light. Big black spot of grease on them. How many tries? Backing these up is pretty tricky. There you go. Don't be too aggressive. Come on. And it's snowing, by the way, people. It is actually snowing. What the? Come here. Do you see that grease on your side of your face? Got it in. Oh, they're moving the pressure washer. I put that right in the wrong way. My idea was to take the, I guess the planter could have went back further. The tongue's gonna be out the door a little bit. Or we're gonna swing it all the way one way or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm wondering if I can get that close enough so that door will shut some. No, maybe go up. We might be able to go up and spin it over to here. Let me grab. You are so strong. I'd set it right on the ground.
Yeah. It would be a tripping hazard.
It falling off on you will be a crushing hazard. Look at that. We fit everything in. All right, we should do that clutch. Okay, we are gonna try lifting the clutch up, getting it in, because now, well, everything's good to go. We'll have Robert come in, pick it up, coming in at an angle. We're gonna have to put those over this way so that he doesn't hit on the tire.
Yeah.
Coming in. Just watch me on this door behind me. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Have him cut to the right. He's not straight. There we go. Keep coming in.
More to the right.
Yep, keep coming. Hold up. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming. Whoop. His fingers are in between it and my arms in between it, so you might be the only one with all your appendages after tonight.
Push it towards the back of the combine. Pretty darn close.
You want to punch to straighten one?
Yeah, if you had.
What did we miss? Everything?
Yeah.
GoPro battery died. Got the clutch opened up, so now it's actually sitting pretty close. We're just going to wiggle that into place, do the back side, do the front side. Probably call it good after that, because it is. You cold?
It's pretty chilly out.
It's chilly. We got the heat going in the shop. I'm excited for that.
Brand new heater.
Brand new heater. These might not be the right bolts. I gotta have a different bolt somewhere.
Wait a second.
What?
Is that one of the short ones?
Is there a long one and a short one?
There's a long and a short one.
Oh,
That could change things.
that does change things. So I figured the short one's going to somewhere.
Towards the rear of the
Professor
machine.
coming in with the extra knowledge.
Is that a long in the that you got?
I don't know. I just jammed one in there. That might make a difference as well.
That might make a difference too.
I know there's 2 and 2.
Yeah, I don't remember how they came apart. Okay. Smaller washers go on the back, bigger go in the front. That makes sense. There we go. 3/4 wrench. We got it for you people. We got the dream team over here. Should get bolts in the front.
It's chilly, dude. You gotta stay moving.
I know, that's why I'm so active.
My finger's cold.
You want some gloves?
Yeah. If you told him that, yeah, you know, his work gives out gloves.
Ed does not have a pair of gloves.
He's neglected from the college. We better talk to your upper management at the college. Imagine if this was a field trip.
Your class has got to be prepared.
Yeah.
We should get your class to have a field trip here.
They're coming to split my firewood.
No, that's the Woodman team, not the Ag Eng. God, that looks so much nicer all back on. Way better than being on the ground.
When are you thinking you're gonna start?
Friday. Friday we're gonna get going. We'll do a load. That's hopefully the goal. You're working Friday, aren't you?
No.
No, like you're doing hay on Friday.
The afternoon.
In the afternoon. Dude, we don't combine. Grain farmers don't start till about 4 o'clock and then they run till midnight. That's the statistics. That's why we put all the lights on it.
I'm going near your hometown.
You are. Town next door. You're getting us Mr. Max.
I am.
That's the plan. Town next door. Ooh-wee. Okay. It's on. We do have to tighten that up. But
Much better than expected.
yeah, no, that actually, I'm sure there's gonna be somebody who tells me the proper way of doing this. And I bet there's a tool or something you can grab on, or maybe if we had a service truck with a crane, Robert, can you get on that?
Yeah.
But that is on. I'm glad I switched that belt out. Every belt on this side of the machine is new, other than some engine belts, and those are actually on their way. They should be here tomorrow. So tomorrow in the daylight, when you can feel your fingers, we'll probably wrap up what needs to be done, and then we should be in a lot better place than I was when I first started. So we got
Moving forward.
Moving forward, day by day.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, until this thing gets rolling, and then it's gonna be fast. We're gonna run out of trucks.
I sure hope that's the case.
Right.
Dude.
You don't believe us, Ed?
Yeah.
He's never seen me combine
An
before.
8820. There is somebody on YouTube. They got the updated Rasbar cylinder. They can get 2,700 bushels out of one of these an hour.
Shoot.
Over 2.5 tractor trailer loads an hour. If we did that, we'd be done in. We can't tell people how many bushels we're harvesting.
It's a secret.
Secret, big secret. Yanko got into some grease. Oh, buddy. I think when you were barking at the manure spreader, I think that's what got you. You a good dog. You're just gonna smell like grease tonight. But alrighty, heads in here. Yeah. Heads in, they're flipping them all up. Like I said, this has a poly kit on it. So the other polys flip up and then nose down. This is just a kit that went on it at some point, and I do like the poly compared to metal.
5 washers are missing.
Missing 5, you writing that down?
I will.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run through, check everything. It might not be tonight, but it'll be at some point here. Because see, this is lower head to the ground, Fill with SAE 30 engine oil. Check every 50 hours. A little hard to do that when we're on the deck itself, but that's really, there ain't much to the heads other than wear parts. Deck plate, well, deck plates are wear parts. Greasing things and making sure we got chains, so we should get some spare chains just so we have them. I don't know how that comes apart. Oh, you got to take bolts off and stuff here, which that should be fine. Can I get to that grease fitting on the outside? I don't know, but yeah, otherwise things should be good. So gearboxes both sides. Yeah, we'll run through, grease everything, and we'll check gearboxes on the top here for oil, but that might not be today. But yeah, we got heat going in here, which is a big win. I'm not actually sure who sent me this. It showed up. Actually, I think Guy sent it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Guy, but it's, how much warmer is it in here than outside?
10 times. 100 times warmer.
100 times warmer. So we got it cranking. You can shut that off when you're done.
Or I can stand here.
We got our game plan on this. We're gonna go get some dinner, right? Shannon's sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully Shannon feels better.
Hopefully.
But otherwise you're gonna be sick. You might have to just sleep here. Get out of here. I'll put you to work. Ed will live here.
Shout out to the Ag Eng 111 class at Cobleskill.
They've all realized that Ed's on YouTube now. Game plan for tomorrow: oil, grease, should be good to go. Some washers. Did you write everything down?
Yep.
And yeah, head should be honestly field ready. So appreciate you guys watching. It's been chilly. Combine is in a much better spot. Shout out to Joel for the snap ring. Yeah, we got to get chains tomorrow, and we'll have 2 spare snap rings. But $7 part that was actually $1. Holding us up. We're good now, and see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.